Here's the rewritten text in a conversational tone of hey there. As we head into March, I want to share with you something that's really important for anyone who wants to achieve mastery. You know how things that are alive are always changing and moving. Well, our minds are no different. When we're learning new skills or mastering something, we need to keep our minds fresh and active. If we get too comfortable, too confident, a part of us starts to decay. We lose that spark, that creativity, and others might even sense it. That's why your whole life should be like an apprenticeship, a chance to continually apply what you've learned. And March is the perfect time to focus on activating your skills and internalizing the knowledge that will help you achieve mastery. I recently wrote my 5th book, Mastery, which was actually one of the most challenging projects I've ever undertaken. I did all the usual research, read hundreds of books, took thousands of notes. But what really made it tricky was diving into science books to give it a scientific foundation. And on top of that, I interviewed 6 or 7 contemporary masters to make it feel more up to date. At first, it was tough getting into the flow slow going with just the first couple of chapters. But as I kept writing week by week, month by month, something amazing happened. By chapter 5, ideas started coming to me out of nowhere. I'd be taking a shower, taking a walk, even dreaming about the book, and suddenly it was all making sense. That's when I realized that with enough preparation and experience, we can reach a state of creativity where ideas just flow. And that's exactly what happened as I wrote my 5th chapter on the creative process itself. It was like my mind had finally caught up with what I'd been trying to say. As I got closer to finishing the book, particularly when it came to mastering myself, not just writing a book, but living a life of mastery, something incredible happened. The ideas started flowing so quickly and effortlessly that it felt almost like the book was living inside me. It's like having a fingertip feel for what you should be writing. Now, I'm not saying I'm some kind of genius or special snowflake. I just believe that creativity is within everyone's reach when we put in the effort. When we practice consistently and dedicate ourselves to our craft, we can tap into that same power. And trust me, it feels exhilarating. But here's the thing, there are no shortcuts. There's no magic pill or trick that'll suddenly make you a master overnight. What matters is having an intense focus, a love for what you're doing, and years of hard work leading up to it. So don't get caught up in wanting shortcuts. Instead, trust the process and keep going. With patience and persistence, amazing things can happen.